Did you know that more than 100 million animals are hunted and killed each year here in the United States? Hunting here in America is very popular, and every year more and more people are beginning to hunt. Hunting is definitely needed here in the United States for different reasons. Hunting animals here in America keeps animal populations steady and controlled so that animals do not overpopulate, and hunting also helps control our environment and keep it healthy. I myself am among many of the hunters here in America. I love to hunt, and I have been hunting my entire life, and I plan to keep hunting for the rest of my life. I personally know the results and effects of hunting and how it can positively affect our environment. I know here in my audience that there are some hunters who agree with me. There are lots of issues and movements out here in our world today where people accuse hunting as such a negative thing, and some people in our society say that hunting is bad, but there is evidence that it has a very good impact on our environment. I am here to tell you that hunting has its positives, and I will be talking about why hunting is necessary, why we have certain seasons and bag limits, and also how it positively affects our environment. Hunting is necessary because it allows us to effectively control animal populations and keep them at a healthy balance. Without hunters, animal populations could be uncontrollable in many regions. Another reason hunting is necessary is because it allows us to rebuild animal populations by correctly harvesting certain numbers of animals and allowing them to repopulate. This information comes from Wagner G. Why Hunting is Important, posted August 25th, 2017. States set certain dates throughout a year, called seasons, that allow for animals to be hunted and killed legally. They also set certain bag limits, which is the limited number of a species each hunter is allowed to harvest that year. If an animal is killed outside of its season, it is illegally killed, and there are fines for this offense. The seasons and bag limits that are placed so that we can effectively control animal populations without accidentally damaging their population. This is a chart showing the deer population over the past 20 years. As you can see, there is a pretty even line of the deer population throughout the last 20 years. The timing and length of hunting seasons are strategically set to help manage wildlife populations. This information comes from Understanding Hunting Seasons and Tags, Modern Hunters, posted August 21st, 2017. Hunting has a big impact on our environment too. The entire ecosystem is preserved during hunting, like our water, soil, vegetation, and air. If hunting was not allowed, our ecosystem could be completely different than what it is today. Animals could be overpopulated, and our air, water, and soil quality could be negatively affected as well. Hunting helps preserve our environment by keeping animal populations under control and by determining beneficial harvest levels to prevent population explosions and crashes. This information comes from a YouTube video called Hunting's Ecological Benefits by Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. As you can see, hunting has some very positive effects on our environment and isn't as bad as people think it is. Hunting saves our environment from being too overpopulated with animals. I believe in hunting, and I believe that hunting is a necessary thing. The hunting seasons placed on certain animals are needed, and it has a very positive impact on our environment. Just remember, more than 100 million animals are hunted and killed each year here in America. And if we didn't have hunters or hunting seasons, who knows how bad and overpopulated our environment could be.